Please, so far as the witness who just testified.
Please proceed.
Your Honor, we just provisionally marked a memorandum, handwritten one, which we caused to be marked as our Exhibit 46. But we are not done with the cross-examination of that witness, Your Honor. So that witness must come back tomorrow for our cross-examination, Your Honor.
So the prosecution is hereby ordered to produce the witness that was earlier discharged by this court to come back tomorrow for cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, but I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm so sorry. My understanding is we temporarily discharge the witness for further cross-examination tomorrow, hoping that there will be no other witness. If there's going to be another witness, we might as well call this witness and we finish the cross-examination.
Okay with us. That's fine with us, Your Honor.
Precisely. So, if she's still here, may we call her back to the stand, Your Honor?
Who is being called to the stand?
Mr. President, may we call back the previous witness?
The previous witness? All right. The previous witness is being recalled to the witness stand. For what purpose?
For the cross-examination, Mr. President.
All right.
Of the defense.
Proceed.
With the permission of the Honorable Presiding Officer and the Honorable Members of the Impeachment Court, I did not get your your name correctly, Madam Witness. What's your name again?
My name is Nerissa Josef.
Nerissa Josef.
Yes, sir.
And did I hear you right that you are still single?
Yes, sir.
So, Ms. Josef. No, sorry. Ms. Josef, the transaction, according to you, based on the contract to sell, and even the deed of absolute sale, which have been marked already as exhibits for the prosecution, took place sometime in 2004?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Which came first? The contract to sell was executed first, of course.
Yes, sir, it was executed on January 20, 2004, sir.
And the deed of sale was executed when?
It was executed on October 1, 2004, sir.
All right. When did you pay was there a capital gains tax ever paid by Community Innovations here? For purposes of the transfer? Being the seller?
We paid our creditable withholding tax.
Not any certificate, not any capital gains tax on the transaction?
The counsel,
Your Honor.
My understanding is that this selling corporation is engaged in real estate business, and so these are ordinary assets, not subject to capital gains tax.
We understand that, Your Honor, but the good Commissioner Henares, identified a certificate of authorization to transfer and to register. And I would like to find out from the witness whether or not they paid the taxes. If they paid taxes, if any.
Yeah. Well, witness may answer.
Based on our records, sir, we did pay we do have a certificate authorizing registration. Plus, we also have which indicates that that we have paid our taxes, sir, in order to transfer the title.
Do you have a copy of that with you, Madam Witness?
Yes, I have, sir.
Are you given an authority to register this kind of property by the Bureau of Internal Revenue? I'm directing this question to the witness. Because only capital assets in real estate nature are covered by that requirement under the Internal Revenue Code. because ordinary assets, real estate, subdivision properties are stuck in trade in ordinary course of business and they're not capital assets. They are ordinary assets not subject to capital gains but ordinary income tax.
Yes, Your Honor. That's correct. I am not aware that that we have paid capital gains tax on this property. You are correct, sir. We have paid in ordinary income taxes.
But anyway, that's beside the point. I cannot understand. I'm just trying to clarify this because the only real estate transaction that requires a capital gains tax are capital real estate in the nature of capital assets, not ordinary assets of an operating company, especially a corporation that engages in buying and selling real property. But proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Do you have that certificate authorizing registration with you? May I borrow it momentarily?
Meron tayo.
Thank you. Ms. Joseph, I have here with me a photocopy of this same document previously marked for the prosecution as Exhibit LLL or Triple L. May I show this to you and just confirm for the record that this is a copy of that particular document, the duplicate original of which you have shown to the court.
Yes, sir. It appears to be the same.
Thank you.
Copy for reproduction, sir.
May we request, Your Honor, that the photocopy said to be a faithful reproduction of the duplicate original copy testified on by the witness be marked as our Exhibit 47, Your Honor.
Mark it accordingly.
May I proceed, Your Honor, so as to save time. Ms. Joseph, you have the duplicate original with you.
Yes.
Is there any indication there about the assessed value of the property covered by this particular document?
There is a selling price here, sir. Under that, it's 3,588,931 pesos and 82 centavos, sir.
How about an entry concerning assessed value?
Wala assessed value, market value.
There's sir, there's a market zonal value, sir. Is that what you were? It says here 2,880,000 pesos, sir, for the Unit 31B, and for the parking, there's a 250,000 pesos, sir.
So that value you just read is smaller.
Yes, sir.
Can I borrow the document, please? Earlier, you identified a letter, and I heard the word or phrase deemed accepted. What is that letter you were referring to? An exhibit that was marked by the prosecution?
It was a letter, sir, that we sent on June 11, 2008 to our buyer, Ms. Christina Corona.
Okay. And there is a covering note which I saw and caused to be provisionally marked as our Exhibit 45, defense. Can you please state for the record what that 46, I'm sorry, what that note is all about?
It is a note, sir, if I may read, dated June 7, 2008. It says, Dear Carmina, this is Mrs. Corona. I have been following up with your office with Charlene Pangilinan and Eds Fajardo about the originals of our tax declaration and RPT receipt for 2008 prorated so I can settle my payables and accept my unit. Columns, Tower 1, Unit 31B. Please give me an update, SAAP. Thank you, Mrs. Tina Corona.
We will request that the marking, Your Honor, be retained as our permanent marking of this particular exhibit.
Market.
Ms. Jose, who is Carmina being addressed here by Mrs. Tina Corona?
Sir, she's our client relations manager at that time.
Is she still connected with Community Innovations?
Yes, sir, she's still connected with Community Innovations.
When the reference is made to prorated for 2008, would you know what this means?
Sir, it's usually the RPT is usually prorated based on the time that the unit is turned over to our buyer. For example, if it's turned over at the middle of the year, the prorated amount will be half the amount that was paid for the entire year.
And that would mean that even if, according to you, the documents, the contract to sell and the deed of absolute sale were executed in 2004, the acceptance of this unit on the basis of the documents you have marked mark as exhibit PPP-4, and this particular note took place sometime in 2008.
Yes, sir. It's 2008, sir.
Were there issues about the unit, if you know, Ms. Jose?
Based on our records, we have a series of letters actually leading to this letter, and there was previous communication with the buyer, sir.
So there were issues about, on the basis of the letters you're holding now, concerning this unit.
Yes, sir. There were some communication.
You have the letters with you.
Yes, sir.
May we see those letters, please?
Issues concerning the unit.
While counsel is examining the letter,